Welcome back to Taste Greatness episode 6, and today we do have a lemon fusilli salmon carbonara. It's going to be an absolutely phenomenal dish to make and very, very easy. So let's get started. So first of all, we're going to head over to our fillets. Got a pretty big one here. We're going to squeeze our lemon juice on top of that fillet. A little bit of olive oil on top. And now for some salt. Probably going to try and aim for half a teaspoon. Next, I'm just going to lay down some lemon zest that I've just grated. This is really going to accentuate the lemony flavour on the salmon when we mix it in. Hey guys, so we're going to start our homemade sauce now. Probably my favourite part of any dish. So we're going to start off with some pine nuts now and some garlic cloves. Gosh, look at the size of that one. That's definitely on steroids, isn't it? Pop that in. Some more lemon zest and now some Parmesan. And now we're going to add some creme fraiche, guys. So we're going to try and aim for about 2 tablespoons of this. And now we're going to add 2 eggs into the mix. Okay, now on to fry our base for the dish. So 1 small knob of butter into the pan. We're going to add our onions and tomatoes, and we're going to sort of mix that into the butter now. And my fusilli is nearly ready also. So we're going to take out our salmon now, which has been in the oven for 15 minutes at 180 degrees. And as you can see, guys, the flesh of the salmon just looks unbelievable at the moment. The salt, the lemon zest, a little bit of olive oil that we popped on there, and that's going to flake straight off the skin. We do not want to add the skin onto our dish. So back to our base now. So a bit of pepper, probably about a teaspoon of pepper in there. We're going to add some cumin now. And some smoked paprika. We're going to mix that in. Make sure that's mixed in well with the onions and the tomatoes. Back to our sauce now. So we're just going to give it small little pulses now. We're not going to blitz the hell out of the sauce because we still want it slightly thicker. So we're going to take that off and we're going to pop that into our dish in a minute. Small knob of butter where the pasta was. I have drained it at this point. We're going to sort of add what was in our smaller pan of the tomatoes, the onions and the spices back into the other dish. We're going to start flaking our salmon, guys, from the skin. Make sure do not get the skin in there. And we're going to pop that into the mixture with the tomatoes and the onions now. So with all my salmon now being into the pan, we're going to start mixing the onions, the tomatoes, the spices and all the salmon that we just took off. Not forgetting that salmon had the salt and the lemon on it already. The smells at this point were absolutely incredible. So we're just going to mix all of that in, making sure we get all the spices in within that salmon now. So I've added the fusilli inside now, and we're going to mix all of that in as well. So time for the sauce. I love this part. So we're going to just pour all of that. As you can see, the sauce is still slightly thicker because we didn't absolutely kill it with the blitzing. So I'm going to pour all of that into our mixture. And we're going to start mixing this in. I've turned down the heat. So we want this on a slightly medium heat at the moment. We don't want to sort of, kill it with the heat. And we're just going to slowly just keep on mixing this for probably the next 5-10 minutes really. Not constantly, but just keep your eye on it and make sure it doesn't sort of, stagnate in the pot. Make sure it's still mixing well. I'm going to squeeze half a lemon into that mix now. And there we have it, guys. Absolutely beautiful dish to make. After the final squeeze of the lemon, just needed to mix it in a bit more, and that's our finished product. I've added a bit of Parmesan on top, which I fully recommend everyone does. But the texture's phenomenal. It looks incredible. The kids will love it, the family will love it, and great as a main dish or a side dish. Guys, hopefully you enjoy this dish. We do have more coming. please do subscribe to our channel, Taste Greatness, and follow us on our Instagram page, Taste Greatness 2020. Enjoy the food and see you soon. Thank you.